your channel. User was moved out of your channel. Left your channel.
Who am I going with?
Grizzly, can you just pick a room, I guess?
2.
User left your channel. User
Alright,
left
Lithium,
your
what are you
channel.
flying to begin with? Lithium?
User was moved out of your channel.
Break
Channel
all
switched.
rules and see if it works. Hello.
Break what rules?
You heard that
What rule
thing?
are we breaking?
Hi, Astro.
Just Hobbs.
Yeah, I'll just be watching y'all
Alright,
for
cool.
first couple.
For the record, I was not, like, in on whatever the hell Hobbs was just saying, I promise. Oh, this thing's wobbly. Alright, so, do you want to do one circle or 2 circle, Pops?
Good choice.
Let's do 1 circle. I'll go left. Ready?
So 2 circle it is.
2 circle it is? Okay.
Now it looks like you've turned it into a 1 circle.
Alright.
Ow. Alright, down, out.
Okay.
Cool. I'm not really sure what Hobbs is doing. I asked for 1 circle and he gave me 2 circles. I was like, okay, fine.
To be honest, I only heard turn left. I didn't hear you turn left, and that was my bad.
Okay, fair enough. So I guess it just turned into like a real fight. But I don't
Yeah,
know, Hobbs. I didn't expect to kill you. I faced Hobbs
okay.
and I'm like, never mind, I lost.
No, you did
You're
good.
the better aircraft, dude. Did you spawn back in?
No, I haven't. I haven't sworn back.
Bail out.
Alright, so, what did you want to say, Astro? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, yeah, let's work on the 2 circle again for Hobbs did good. Really, I don't have much to say because it looks like you corrected and forced the 1 circle and were able to defeat him. And Hobbs should have kept trying to fly the 2 circle.
Right. So Hobbs, let's put it to practice. Well, not practice, but like, let's just experiment. Like, let's try the 2 circle. We turn in the same direction, and you should just catch up to me eventually.
Opposite
Alright,
direction.
we'll see if it holds true.
Alright, it should. It should. Spawning?
I'm not convinced by the D-30's flight model.
I mean, you pretty much overtook me in that first turn. I was pretty impressed with that. Someone else is here more than you.
Yeah, I dumped flat pretty hard.
Oh, no, never mind. That's a parachute.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So, I
Leaf,
guess,
you turn to your
yeah.
left, and Hobbs, you turn to your left.
Yep.
Passing underneath your lower left. Okay. Beginning merge.
Okay, so now Hobbs, get down to your about 170 miles an hour, 180 miles an hour. Combat flaps if you need it. Okay. And yeah, you see how you're getting nose on Leaf like right away in that 2 circle?
Yep.
I'll keep turning left. Let's hold the left turn.
Yeah, watch your airspeed, don't let it get too low. You wanna
Actually, really high. I'm going 180. I keep it tighter than that.
yeah, see you beat him again in a 2 circle.
Yeah, but it's not quite enough.
So good. Yeah, you gotta keep your airspeed up. So you can dump the nose, get airspeed back if you needed to. But you wanna try to control it as well, don't get too much, because that'll mess up your turn rate.
I'm at my corner speed now.
Yeah.
Or my
So now-
max sustained.
So now,
Astro.
Hobbs, yeah, what's up?
Supposed to be 170 miles per hour for the P-38, is that right?
Yeah, about 170, 180.
really slow.
I'm gonna reverse to the
With
right here, but just keep
remember to
turning
use
right.
combat flaps too.
Yeah, I fell out of the sky. I'll try it again.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll be down there in a sec.
User left your channel.
Yeah, see, Hobbs, you got a little too slow there, and it messed up your turn rate and allowed Leaf to get behind you.
Alright, I see your,
So now you're in a rolling scissors. The way to win this is limit your downrange travel by placing your lift vector behind the other airplane.
oh, okay. Probably just want that.
Yeah, now it's going more vertical.
Vector behind the enemy.
Looks like he's forced you out front, but
Yep.
can't get nose on just yet.
This was a mistake here.
Hey,
It
never
was
want
in my
to
control zone.
reverse your turn like that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to put him in front of me somehow. See if I can ditch. Again. I'm just gonna keep turning left.
Yeah, so what you're in right now is it's essentially a two-circle, but the other guy's caught up. So
Yeah.
now you need to find a way to force him to overshoot because he's on your 6.
Alright. Surprised he hasn't killed me yet. I mean, my elevator's already shot to hell because he's damaged my horizontal stabilizer. Okay, this might be an opportunity here.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't be with this. Or can I? No, I
You've
can't.
neutralized it. So now you can bring it back to a 1 circle.
If I can find him. Oh. Yeah, I'm not pulling out of this. Or am I? Okay. No, yeah, I'm not pulling out of that.
Alright, yo.
Cool.
Good job. I'm gonna go move on, but keep practicing.
Yep, sure thing.
Alright,
Thanks, Esther.
that's fun breaking.
Spawning again.
Channel switched.
Hello there.
Hello? Hold on while I switch my view over to you guys.
Don't do
Okay.
that, please. Please, it doesn't look good for me. I was winning, I swear.
Yeah, so when he's on your 6, what you gotta do is try to force that overshoot. But don't reverse your turn, because that's gonna kill you.
We're both going so slow.
Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Okay. There's the overshoot.
Yep, good job. So now you just gotta point your lift vector behind him and keep forcing him out front. Okay, now you have the 1 circle advantage here, so you can pull your nose in and do that.
Hopefully I hit. Oh yeah, there's something leaking.
Yeah, keep pulling, keep pulling. Get that 1 circle. It's close.
I was trying to make a 2 circle.
No, if you're the P-51, you want to stay away from the 2 circle. And so now, it's Brooks' advantage, but he's got to keep his speed up to at least 170 miles an hour.
I mean, he's having trouble.
Yep, there you go.
Oh,
So Brooke has his speed back up. So put some flaps out, combat flaps. And just keep your speed up. Keep bringing it around. He's either gonna bleed all of his energy trying to get behind you, or you're gonna end up behind him.
Yep.
Yep, point your nose down. You're losing airspeed. You need to cash in that altitude you built into airspeed and angles right now. Oh, keep that nose back down.
Ah, shit. Lost me.
Yeah, you reverse your turn. You don't want to do that.
I lost control.
Oh god, oh no. I just, oh, that was, you didn't see that. Alright,
Alright.
you were looking at someone else.
Let's reset.
These are just very slow speeds, especially for this plane. Not used to working with this.
Tell me when you're get out and spawning.
Yeah. Well, trust me, it's good to know when you're on the deck and you don't have very many options here.
Alright, let's do the same.
Yep.
You go right, I'll go left. Spawning in.
So Brooke's looking for her best turn rate speed, and Lithium is looking to keep his speed up and keep max performing turns, which basically means keep pulling a lot of G's, trying to force the one circle, and get your nose onto him so you can kill him. Good job, Brooke. That was the right move to do there. So just keep your, you're building up airspeed, and you can convert that into a harder pull.
Where is he? Fuck, where is he?
To your
Damn
left.
it, I lost him.
Hey, you didn't tell him that.
And keep your nose down. You're losing airspeed. And Lithium, you're trying to force that one circle. Trying to go nose to nose. Pulling around harder. Like that. And then-
Ah, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Is
It's very hard to control this thing at this speed.
Throw
I feel
your
your
combat
brother.
flaps. Combat flaps. Combat flaps.
They were definitely down. Alright, let's try it again.
Okay. Let's start out with the one circle for the very beginning. So both of y'all turn in the same direction.
User joined your channel. User
What's up?
left your channel.
Never mind. Okay, and yeah. Lithium is able to just crank it and get nose on target right away. So now Brooke, to fly, or to fix your problem, is to start flying the two circle. So throw your combat flaps out. No, you're still getting baited into the one circle. There you go. There's the two circle. I think you took too much damage. It's fucking up your flight model.
Alright, try it again.
So, like, from my perspective, I'm kind of almost trying to do like a pseudo scissor, like try to get him into that type of thing.
Yeah, scissors are radius fights, so they're one circle fights. So that's to your advantage to try to force the scissors and force him out front. So now y'all turn opposite directions this time.
Directions? Okay.
Okay, I'll go right.
Now you force the one circle again.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay, so reverse turn. Or yeah, Brooke, you keep trying to force the one circle and you're gonna keep losing that fight.
Alright, so how do I force the two circle?
Turn away from him. Like that, like what you're doing right now.
Oh, I see. I see.
I feel like I can win now though with this damaged wing. Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was going for a lag pursuit.
Yeah, well, we're not really talking about pursuit. We're talking about flow here. It looks like Brooke spawned back in.
Alright, so now we'll both turn left or something? To
Yeah.
mix it up?
There you go. So that's two circle. Now, Brooke, all you have to do is get down to 180 miles an hour and keep that sustained turn rate in. Try to maintain your airspeed. And you can use altitude and dump your nose, and you'll be able to turn faster and keep the same airspeed.
I just can't control this thing at these low speeds. It's like mush.
Okay, let's, do you have, each other's aircraft? Can you swap?
Sure.
I have it, but it's pretty stock.
It's okay.
Alright, well, I've heard it's pretty good.
You ready?
Yep, just spawning in. Right, here we are.
Okay, now Brooke, since you're in the P-51, you want to force that one circle. And Lithium, you want to aim for that 180 knots and
Oh,
crank
hold
it up,
on, wait.
crank it into a two circle. Lithium's got the right idea with the dive to get his airspeed and help turn it around, but it looks like he's having trouble turning. Don't forget to use your combat flaps.
Yeah, we've gone a bit fast for that though, right now. Where did you go, Brooke? There you are.
Just keep your airspeed up. What happened?
Yeah. Go down too much.
Yeah, let's reset.
My G is baited. I don't know if that would be better or worse than the J though.
It shouldn't really matter that much. And you can try taking it out. Okay, there we go. Here's the 2 circle. Looks like you're taking it vertical. That's fine. So now you fell into the P-51's trap. You've gone into the 1 circle fight. So yeah. In this case, you have to switch to defensive flying. You have to try to force him back out of front. No, don't reverse your turn. If you do that in a dogfight, you're gonna die.
Alright.
Only reverse when he's very close and gonna overshoot. Like now. You get your elevator?
Yeah, he damaged a lot of stuff.
That was like the closest crash I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take the G just because I feel like my lift is just really bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to control that thing down all the way down. That's low speed.
It requires
a
lot of rudder work, I think.
Rudder work, not my specialty.
Rudder work.
Where are you, Brooke? There you are. Hello there.
Okay, looks like y'all went for the 1 circle. And P-51 wins that easily. So just keep that turn in, Lithium. Keep it turning. Pull harder if you have to with combat flaps. Yeah, you see now you're starting to beat the P-51. Your nose is, you're gaining angles on him. Yep, now you're on a 6.
Oh, there he goes.
Alright, good job. So, y'all keep practicing. I'm gonna switch to a different group.
Alright, cool,
Nice.
thanks.
Where the fuck is my cursor?
Yay! I'm putting the letters on the box, and they work.
How's it going, y'all?
Going good. We're learning. I'm following. We're doing like more vertical maneuvers right now because Hobbs is like that. But hey, Hobbs, are you gonna hit the ground there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for supper here soon.
Okay. Yeah, fuck you, Hobbs. I'm keeping my lift vector behind you.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
let's
about
go good.
that?
We're just, Yes, I am, Hobbs. It's behind you, isn't it?
What happened to Johnson?
Grizzly left, so Johnson also is going to have supper.
Okay.
Some crazy stuff with your Mustang, dude. He's in a D10 right now. I'm in a Juliet, so.
You wish it was in a D30.
Yeah. Catching up to Hobbs now because this is basically a vertical 2-circle where I'm just constantly behind him, and I'm not sure if this is considered being in his control zone at this point, but I'm definitely just gaining angles. Right.
It's gonna be
very much at the limits of my stall.
very hard for him to get you out of his 6.
That's
So all you have to do is just be patient.
Yep.
Cool. I'm learning. I was explaining to Hobbs just now that like when I fly, I don't really think about the fight. I just think about vines and memes. And Hobbs was very disappointed in me.
Let's go again.
Yep. Fade out. Spawning again. I
Actually,
really need to fly
let me hop out and grab my D30. I want to.
Yeah, grab your D30. Grab your D30.
Have y'all
That way it's,
switched aircraft yet?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We have. I started in the Mustang. Now I'm in the P38.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the Mustang is cooler, but the P38 is definitely easier to fly.
I mean, I could always go 38K just to torture people.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You know, the one with the ridiculously good climb rate, infinite energy retention.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm in.
Yeah. Hobbs tells me that this is he did not know what a 1-circle or 2-circle fight was until today, so he learned something.
Alrighty then.
I state definitions, not actual in practice.
Right? No. Yeah. No, Hobbs has never done a 1-circle fight in his life. I can affirm that.
Well, I mean, you've probably been using all this stuff the whole time, but didn't know the
Yeah,
name of it.
that's my point.
Yeah, it's definitely a joke.
I don't know what Leaf's talking about.
It's a joke, dude. I was talking out of my ass. You guys don't have any feelings. Uh-oh, we got that 1-circle going. I'm scared now. I'm also really low on airspeed. I don't know how you're pulling a loop like that. You must be low on airspeed too. Now's my chance. How did that not hit you? Oh, Hobbs, you're a ninja. If you kill me right now, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god, it's happening!
You okay?
Yep.
Did it hit you at all?
Yeah, it did. It didn't hit anything critical, but it hit me, and I was like really angry about it for like 2 seconds.
Well, you hit my pilot, so I don't think I can pull this out as much.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that hit you, because it didn't sound like it did. All I saw was a puff of smoke. I thought you were lighting a cigarette or something.
I am really surprised you're not leaking anything.
Me or Hobbs?
Hobbs.
I want to die here. Wah, okay.
What'd you say?
Master said he's surprised you're not leaking anything.
So am I. I can't. I'm at full elevated deflection, just like nothing's happening. I think the next reset.
Alright.
I was surprised I got control back at that.
Are you like red?
Yeah, pilot's red.
Wow. I'm surprised you have control at all. Jeez.
Alright, spotting back in.
Alright, cool. This is honestly, Asher, I'm really glad you found energy maneuvering diagrams for these planes, because otherwise I would not have known what planes to pick. This is a really cool, like, case study.
Spotting back in.
Yep, spawn.
Yeah, it's...
So you're wondering how I picked up that speed there? When you were in that left-hand bank, I leveled off and went for about 20 miles an hour.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Because I was planning on going back up.
Fair enough.
I was expecting you bleed more energy than you actually did.
Yeah. Alright, turn left.
collision.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's not happening. Hobbs doesn't like it. I don't like this. I'm just I'm not playing my advantages here, but it's fine. Gonna get out of his guns. And... oh, he's above me. Hit me again. I have a water leak. I'm spinning. What I just... what is my plane doing? Can't even find you. Oh, there you are. Get me again. It's like my plane doesn't like being hit by bullets.
Oh, I wonder
Crazy.
why.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in this fight. I'm dead on my 6, and I'm dead in the ground.
Need that quote.
Yeah, that was... Hobbs hit me with a haiku. Like, I was like, your plane is so pretty, like a kite in the sky. He's like, your plane is like a coffin, soon to be in the ground.
Nice.
We need to put that on like a forum post or something.
Alright, try again.
Yep, try again. The dichotomy of man. Or the duality of man, rather. I guess, does dichotomy work?
Don't think
Like,
so.
sort of? I think duality is the better
Duality,
word.
probably. Yeah, I'm misremembering. I'm at like 2% battery right now, turning right. Not one circle. Fuck that. I got that radius on me. Cool.
You gotta stay away from that one circle against the Mustang.
I'm honestly mostly just curious to see it work. Yeah, I really like reading about this and then putting it in practice and seeing, oh yeah, the Mustang does beat me in that fight. That's crazy. I can't do anything about that.
Oh, no, you definitely can't. Don't look behind you.
No, I did look behind me. And then I was like, ah. You are, motherfucker? And then I died. Alright, ready to
250
spawn?
gun conversions hit something at 500.
Yeah. Alright, time to put my gamer glasses on. Spawn. I think this will be my last one, because my eyes are melting.
Poor Leaf.
Nope. I'm gonna turn left. Oh, I'm probably too late at this point. He has the angular advantage already.
Just dump the nose and crank it hard.
Yeah. Thank you for the advice. I did not know what to do in that situation.
And dump the nose again, crank it hard.
Yeah, because he's introducing vertical. See, I can't pull that hard because this thing screams at me. Oh, you damaged my elevator. There goes all of my maneuverability whatsoever. Left
Thanks,
here.
Gaijin.
Yeah, I'm not getting out of this one.
Alright, now try to force the overshoot.
Like that? I mean, when I said like that, that was a joke. Yeah. It's fine. I have an idea what I did wrong.
Well, I mean, I can give you a tip.
Yeah?
I'm looking for you to make the first move, because I know you're trying to
I
force
did,
a
I saw
circle.
that. I actually
Yeah,
saw
I
that.
knew
I
you
started
were trying
turning
to
right,
force-
and then I
yeah.
saw you turning left, and I was like, motherfucker! Okay. Like, I saw you stay straight for a little bit. I
Want
was
me
like,
to grab
God
a
damn it.
38 while I'm here? And see if I... Oh, actually, fuck, I took a 38 out of my lineup. Want me to grab my 38 real quick?
Me? No, I'm gonna stop for now. It's done.
No, alright.
Dude, I'll be honest, I did not intend to show up to training today, but then I felt bad because you were like, the cadets are here, they're really sad. It's like, I must
Leaf.
fulfill my duty
Okay,
even though
Leaf.
I've had like 2 12-hour days.
Leaf. If
Yes.
you need to, you can throw the trading material at me and say have fun.
I mean,
If
I
I'm here,
want
I mean,
to, but you might kill my cadets. Like, you
I'm
might
not
physically...
gonna murder your
No,
cadets, Leaf.
Like, physically murder.
No, I'm not going to.
You're gonna
physically
reach through
murder
the screen and grab their necks, and then they're gonna die.
I'll be right back.
Alright. That's a joke, by the way.
I'm
But
not
if you're
gonna
willing,
kill the cadets.
Hobbs, if you're willing, absolutely, that would help me immensely.
Channel switched.
How's it going over here?
Pretty decent.
Alright. Well, training's over, so you can
Oh,
call it when
so
you
soon?
want. Yeah, it's only about an hour.
Quick hour. You guys got in this game 35 minutes.
Yeah, it runs from like 7 to 8.
Well, Lithium went 15 and 0. 15 and 1.
Well,
Fuck.
I'll go ahead and drag you guys back up.
Okay.
alright, cool.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved
Hold
out
on,
of your
everyone.
channel.
Everyone, hold comms for a second. All right, Astro, go ahead.
Great. Well, I hope y'all learned something today and had some fun in the process. So I'll be sticking around if you got like questions or you want to go over stuff.
Does anyone want to share what they learned today? Any small things or interesting things that the actual practice gave you insight on?
I learned terms for things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hobbs learned something today.
Yeah, this was actually, I actually learned how to dogfight better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, hopefully, this will reduce the number of times I see Allied pilots trying to do 1 circles against a 0.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dark.
that's a bad
'Cause-
idea.
Because
You
I
know what?
totally don't do that.
They'll stop doing that as soon as they start climbing, alright?
Oh god, I guess that means never.
Yeah. Thank you, Astro, for coming up with this idea on the spot. It was really good and a lot more accessible to those who don't have jets. So
Yeah,
seriously,
I
thank you.
I've been mulling over teaching that Top Gun course, but for not jets.
I would love to do a Top Gun Jets course.
Okay.
I guess I'm alone in that though.
I'd be up for that.
No,
Yeah.
no, you got 2.
I'll put the word out and say I'm gonna
Yeah.
start the school next month if people are interested.
Sick, yeah, I mean, I will definitely also try to be there always. So
And I'll be out working until next year. Yay! Fuck.
Wait, what?
Oh,
is
yeah.
your time here limited, Heartbreak, or
Huh?
is
No,
your
the
general
opposite.
time limited, or is it soon
The
to be
opposite.
limited?
He's being furloughed.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
My bad.
Wait,
I'm
Heartbreak, you're
fucked.
taking the Chinese E40?
Why not?
Okay, fair enough.
Wait,
Oh,
is
wow,
that one,
they're
like,
actually doing
underpowered?
this?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Is this in the game?
Nice.
I've started the room.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It says the session is full. I'm mad.
Oh,
I can't bring
oh,
popcorn.
no, you know what?